when that happened, I was like, please, Jesus, please. I literally was praying up and down. Just needed the light to shine down on me. I've been seeing the story time stuff go around YouTube for a while now, and I thought, hey, Local John's got some stories to tell you guys, so why not join in on the fun? So, let me be the pickle to your juice. That didn't sound right. I'm just trying to say, let me help you laugh or cry or have fun with some conversation. And this conversation is a story about how I lost $2,100 in a matter of 3 minutes. Okay, it all started on a Sunday evening. We went and Camera Mom and myself were working out. If you guys don't know who Camera Mom is, she's my wife. So we were at our local gym working out, getting our workout in. I think we even filmed that workout. And so afterwards, we have not eaten supper at all just yet. So I decided, hey, we should get something to eat. Now, at this point in time, it was like 10 p.m. Now, that's late, and you shouldn't always eat late, but sometimes, based on schedules and stuff, it happens. So the only places really open are 24-hour places like Denny's and IHOP. So we end up choosing to go to IHOP. Now I know what you're thinking. You worked out. Why'd you go to IHOP? That's crazy. And how's that going to be $2,100? Hold on. Not necessarily them, but it involves the whole story. So we chose IHOP because you can get grilled chicken, put in a salad, something of that nature. You can always eat healthier. So that's exactly what I got. Something similar to that, I believe so. And it was a salad. I think it had a grilled chicken and might have got some bacon on the top of it, extra protein or so. And I just like bacon. Who doesn't like bacon? So I get that salad, and I be in between waiting for it to come and all that, I check on this auction website. Now, this is where the money loss comes in play. You're talking about an auction. You could probably see how here in a minute, but it will blow your mind. So I ended up looking at the current bids I had for some stuff that I was bidding on. There was some local area sports previous teams that we had here in Evansville, Indiana, called the Evansville Triplets. There was some stuff of theirs, like a raincoat and a Don Mattingly bobblehead and all this stuff, and I really wanted it. And I had very little money betting into that, like $50. And I was checking on that on this website. I will not mention the website right now. I'm just not going to. But anyways, so on this website, I said, hey, I'm feeling good. I just got some money given to me through my 401k because I left a company, went to a different company, and there was some money to roll over, but the process to do so wasn't going to be easy, and I could use the money. So I took the previous amount of money, which is a little over $2,000 that was going to be given to me from our 401k savings from the previous job, and I took that into my bank account days before this, and so by this time it is processed. And so I had that extra money sitting there, and that extra money was supposed to be for my family. Maybe for extra stuff for my son for schooling. He fixed some of his stuff on his car, help put some money towards a fence in the backyard for the dogs, stuff like that. And so here I was sitting there, and I was thinking, let me check to see if there's any other auctions going on at this time of night, and if they're going to end here soon, like tomorrow, because the auction I was in for the Evansville local stuff was ending in like 4 days. So I was like, I want to win something now, So I get on there, I'm looking, and I find this auction that says ends in like 22 hours. And I'm like, okay, that's tomorrow. Great. It's 10 o'clock at night. I got time. Let's go see what I can bid on. Now, I know a little bit about some things, and I know a lot about some things, and I know nothing about some things. Does that sound like all of us? And so I was looking, and there was this one auction. It was an auction lot for coin and jewelry and those type of things. I found this one set. It was for coins, and it said times 100 on the picture times 100. And it was for the Walking Liberty $50 coins. And there was another one for the Franklin $50 coins too as well. And it said times 100 on the picture too. And I was like, what is this times 100? What is this? So I click on the description and I see that it says quantity times 100. So I was like, there's 100 of them. Okay. Something of that nature, right? And I'm like, great. What's the bid up to? So for both items, they were both bid by the same person at $8.50. And I said, $100 for $8.50? What's going on? I know the economy's tanking and stuff, and that's bad, but what's going on? Okay, whatever. And so I hit bid on both. And I bid $9. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm waiting for my food. And I take a sip of my water. And I would get ready to tell camera mom, Ruby, that I just made a bid of $9 to win like 100 $half coins, which is going to be awesome. And I thought, this is a profit already, right? This is a profit. This is like $50 for $9. Come on, right? And as I took the sip, and I'm getting ready to say that, and I had this great feeling, this good smirk on my face. I looked up at her, and then something in my pea brain just clicked. And I was like, and that's what I did. And she said, what are you looking at? What? And I said, no. I think I messed up. And she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, hold on. And I looked at the auctions again. And I looked at the $9 bid. I looked at $9 bid. Yes, the quantities were 100 coins. I was right. Times 100, there's 100 coins. But there was also another times 100 I did not pay attention to. At the bottom of my bid, it said $9 times 100. The other one, $9 times 100. I was like, oh my God, I made my family's money disappear, right? The Macaulay Culkin feeling, but the family wasn't gone, the money was gone. And it was going to be gone. So then I looked on there, I was like, okay, here's what I did. And I just had this, like, I'm not hungry now. This is a bad feeling in my stomach. And I looked at camera mom and I said, I messed up. It says times 100, times 100. She said, let me look at it. So she looks at the phone. She's like, and I said, well, maybe I can back out. Maybe I can cancel the bid because it's not even done. The auction's not over. I can cancel it. And she looks it up, and we look at on their website, and we look up information. It said, all bids made on such and so website, it's final. It's final. You can't take back your bid, and especially if the auction has already closed, which it has not yet. But if it would already closed, like if it would have been down to 3, 2, 1, and I would have been bidding, there'd have been nothing I could have done completely, right? And at this situation, they also say you can't do nothing once you place a bid too. You just can't do anything. And so at that point in time, each one was going to run me $900 because I had $9 bid and there's 100 coins. That's $900. There was a 3% fee and I think an 18% fee or something like that. I think the total was like $2,100 or $2,200. I literally lost that in the matter of 3 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not kidding you, because reading him and bidding 9, it was gone. I can't snap a delivery. Alright, whatever. It was gone. So I literally lost it. And at that point in time, the food's coming. I'm like, I don't even want the food. I get up, I walk outside, like I'm pacing. My heart was beating. My blood pressure was up. Now everybody's like, that's $2,100. It ain't like you. It's the end of the world to get over it. Yes, it is. Like most people like us, we don't have lots and lots of money. So that money was very important to us, and there was a bonehead move. I don't know what the heck I was thinking, not reading everything properly. And it's hard to always save up to that amount of money, come back to that amount of money. I mean, that's the truth. People need to realize that. There's more people that see $2,100 as an actual good value amount of money compared to people who see like $20,000, $30,000, $50,000, $80,000, $100,000. Because some of us don't ever really get there. We're trying, right? But some of us don't. And so, I mean, I couldn't eat. I came back in. I grabbed the piece of chicken. I do remember now that the chicken wasn't on a salad. It was on a, like some type of breading that it wasn't breaded chicken, but on a sandwich. I took the sandwich out. I didn't care. I just ate the vegetables and lettuce and just ate some chicken pieces and then threw it off the side. I couldn't eat, guys. So, I immediately emailed him on one of them and said, hey, I made a bonehead move. Can you please retract my bid? Blah, blah, blah. And so from that night, around 11:30, we get back home. I couldn't sleep. I stayed up all night. I couldn't sleep. I dozed off here and there, kept waking up. The next morning, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm looking at my emails, nothing back just yet. And I go to work. Work is crazy at that point. I'm trying to get stuff done at work, but I don't feel like doing it because I'm knowing that I lost this money. And I just there's this ghost look at my face that the money that could be helping us, I'm going to have it in $50. And I don't think, unless I get lucky with a rare coin, I'm not going to get nowhere near back what I paid for them. Unless I hold on to them for a while. And I can't hold on to them for a while. My family needs that money now. It's my money and I want it now. You know. Blah, blah, network. Okay, we're done. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do that one. It gets stuck in your head. So, finally, after 2 hours at work, I get an email from them saying, okay, we're going to check with the buyer if they'll take a retract on your bed. On your bed. Bid. On your bed. On your bid. And I said, great, thanks. And a few minutes later, well, actually 30 minutes later, not few, it's 30 minutes. About 30 minutes later, I get an email back. No worries, we have retracted your bid. The seller has agreed for one of them. And I think it was the Walking Liberty ones. So they retracted, which means my bid was canceled. So at this point, now I'm only on the hook for like $1,000, right? Because they still have one bid still out there of $9 at 100 coins plus the 3%, 18%, all this stuff, about $1,000. I don't want to lose 1,000. I don't want to lose 1,000. So I tried emailing again, no response within an hour. I tried calling them. Like, I'm walking away from some of the stuff I gotta do at work, running into this back office area, and I'm like, hey, trying to call, just ringing and ringing. No one's answering. So I hang up the phone, like it's my cell phone. I hang up. This is the old school way. I hang up. Okay, never mind. So I hang up the phone, and then all of a sudden, I got this great idea. The person who helped me originally in their customer support had a name and an email address to their direct area of customer service for them. Like, they were the person representing the people that were helping me. And so what I did was, I took a screenshot of the auction lot of the Franklin $50 that I still had open. And I went back to that same email and I said, hey, when I did that last night, not only did I make that one boathead move, I made two. I can't really afford to do this. Can you please help me out? Here's the screenshot of the auction that one was too. And they get back to me about an hour later. And I'm not going to say the lady's name. And I'm not going to say name of company. Only because I don't know if they do this for everybody all the time. Did I get lucky or what? But she came back and said, we retracted that bid as well. So now the $2,100, $2,200, whatever it may ended up being if I would have had it stuck with getting those coins, was back into my account, needless kind to say. Because the auction wasn't down to 3,210. But the night before that, all the way, I thought it was gone. Based on what I said online and everything, I thought there was no way I'm getting that money back. So, I hope you guys laughed on some of this, but I hope you guys learned a valuable lesson. I did too. When it comes to auction or anything, please read the fine print. Make sure you don't just gloss over things. Don't be like me, you know. Hey, you guys. Don't do that. Don't. Because that's what messed me up. And I apologize to my family. I apologize to that company. If they ever watch this, maybe that lady will stumble across it. I didn't remember that guy. I apologize to you. Thank you all for helping me out. And I praise God. I prayed up and down. I prayed all night long, asking God to help out. And so, yeah. And I prayed on Jesus. I said, Jesus, please help me. I need this money. Please, 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 please. And, yeah, it worked out for me that time. Next time, I got another story for you to tell you when I got some money where I won in an unexpected place. And the only way you're going to know how I won that money and how unexpected it was and how crazy it was is if you hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you'll be notified next time we upload. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Until next time, guys, happy story time. Peace.